Spring is a time for optimism, and no place is that more true than Texas A&M. Last year, the Aggies were trying to learn new coaches and new systems while getting ready to join a new conference. This year, it's about working to improve after the school's first 11-win season since 1998. Coming into the spring, what are the expectations for you and the team? How have you dealt with the work to be done here?
For us, we need to continue to get better. We got some young guys, got some new guys coming in, and it's really essential for us to make sure that we get them up to speed and really get them to where we want to be in August. We know that what we do out here right now isn't going to be what we play out on the field that first game. So just continuing to get better, and then it'll come together in August, hopefully.
You know, really, I think we're just trying to prove that what happened last year wasn't a fluke. I mean, we're as good as we played, and we need to keep being that consistent and going out there and doing it on a week-to-week basis against every team we play. And we know we have the talent. Coach tells us all the time we got what it takes to win, and as long as we keep following Coach's leadership and leadership of guys on the team and just following the great game plans they're giving us, we're going to be successful.
We had a pretty good year last year, and you know, it was an inaugural season in the SEC, but I think year two is going to be a special year for the Texas A&M Aggies, not going off of the season that we had last year, but just because of the expectations. We know how the opposing stadiums are going to be. We know how the level of play and the level of talent and the level of physicality that we know that we have to go against. So we'll be more prepared for it.
A year ago, Johnny Manziel was in a wide-open quarterback competition that did not get decided until fall. This year, both the job and Heisman Trophy are his.
It's been good. There's not as much pressure. There's a lot of talk about how things are going to play out this year, but for us, just me and Coach Babb, just continue to come out here and work hard and make sure we're getting better fundamentally and getting everybody up to speed as well.
One of the biggest issues for the Aggies this spring has been on defense. We're losing the likes of defensive end Demontre Moore, and linebackers Sean Porter and Jonathan Stewart have forced the team to look elsewhere to develop a pass rush and more.
Finishing up with the spring, we basically want to finish strong and create our own new identity. Last year was last year. Every year we're looking to have a wrecking crew defense, but this year we'll have a different identity than we had last year. We have a lot of new pieces coming in, at each position, defensive line, linebacker, and in the secondary.
We had to get to know our players last year a little bit, and a lot of coaching the coaches in our system, and then having to take that to the players, to the field. It's been a little different this spring in that we got some returning starters who's been in the system for a year. Most of our defensive staff is back intact. So it's been a little bit smoother, but there's still a youth movement, if you will, new guys. And we're trying to throw the kitchen sink at them right now. And, thus far they've handled it pretty well.
This spring we have only gotten a glimpse. We won't know for sure until fall. In College Station, I'm Paul Crane for CST Tonight.